What's happening, Leo Lens viewers? Get ready, because the news cycle is absolutely firing on all cylinders today, and we've got the must-know updates you need to stay ahead. We're diving deep into the stories that are making waves. We've got exclusive insights, surprising revelations, and all the details you won't want to miss. Stay locked in, because this is what's trending right now. First up, a major star is spotted getting cozy and making headlines. Then, we'll explore a candid interview that's got everyone talking. Plus, a social media moment that's capturing attention. And we wrap it up with a look at new insights into aging and relationships. Don't go anywhere, you're watching Leo Lens. Headline grabber. Unprecedented public displays of affection are making waves as a beloved Hollywood icon is spotted in intimate moments with his model girlfriend. This comes as friends share their candid thoughts on their relationship, offering a rare glimpse into the couple's dynamic. The pair have been notoriously private since their romance began in August 2023, making these recent sightings particularly noteworthy. Context: this story highlights the intense public interest in the private lives of celebrities, especially when it involves high-profile figures like Leonardo DiCaprio and his younger model girlfriend, Vittoria Ceretti. The public's fascination often centers on age gaps in relationships and the perceived lifestyles of stars. Leonardo DiCaprio, the 50-year-old Oscar-winning actor, was recently photographed aboard a yacht in the Mediterranean with his girlfriend, 27-year-old Italian model Vittoria Ceretti. The exclusive footage captured by Daily Mail shows the couple enjoying a sun-soaked outing near the Balearic Islands, specifically off the coast of Formentera. DiCaprio, often scrutinized for his dating choices, was seen shirtless, showcasing a physique described as a slightly slimmed-down dad bod. He appeared to be keeping up with Ceretti, who sported a tiny bikini. The images captured intimate moments between the couple, including Vittoria planting a kiss on DiCaprio and playfully spanking his buttocks. This marks the first public display of affection documented for the pair since their relationship reportedly began in August 2023. DiCaprio, in a recent interview for Esquire magazine with director Paul Thomas Anderson, opened up about his perspective on aging and relationships. He admitted that turning 50 has made him feel a greater desire to be honest and not waste time. When asked about his age, he cheekily responded that he felt emotionally 35, and even emotionally 32 in another instance. He emphasized the importance of being upfront in relationships, even if it means risking disagreements or separations. You have to just be much more upfront. It's almost a responsibility because much more of your life is behind you than it is ahead of you, he stated. Sources close to the couple provided insights into their relationship. One insider commented, "Vittoria is super hot, that is obvious, and Leo is loving every minute of it." Though of course their relationship is based on more than just looks. Regarding DiCaprio's physique, the source added, Leo's dad bod had some of her friends questioning the real reason they were together, but Leo has never been someone with a bodybuilder physique, and he has to fluctuate in weight depending on what movie roles he takes. So if anyone is giving him S* for his body, he is just laughing at them. The insider also noted that DiCaprio is content in his relationship, stating, Leo doesn't have many complaints in life. He and Vittoria are in a good place. As for Vittoria, she would rather be with Leo over someone that has zero body fat and no intelligence. The couple appeared to be in high spirits, exploring the luxury yacht and engaging in activities like snorkeling together. DiCaprio, dressed in black swim shorts, was seen gazing adoringly at Ceretti, who stunned in a leopard print bikini. The intimate getaway follows recent reports of DiCaprio being stopped and searched by police outside a party in Ibiza, with Vittoria present. Audience impact. The public reaction to the photos and DiCaprio's comments has been varied, with many discussing his dating patterns and his candid remarks on aging and honesty in relationships. Social media buzzed with commentary on the couple's PDA and DiCaprio's dad bod comments. Stay tuned for more insights from the world of entertainment and celebrity life. Next, we'll delve into how social media is reflecting personal milestones and public personas. Headline grabber. A prominent model shares a personal moment online, posting a topless selfie that has captured significant attention following her famous boyfriend's recent remarks about dating at 50. Context: this story connects a celebrity's social media activity with their public statements, offering insight into their personal brand and relationship dynamics in the age of constant online visibility. Vittoria Ceretti, the 27-year-old Italian model and girlfriend of Leonardo DiCaprio, recently posted a topless selfie on Instagram, sharing a glimpse of her summer activities. The striking image, posted on a Friday, featured Ceretti by a swimming pool, wearing only bikini bottoms and strategically placing her hand over her chest. Her hair was pulled back in a simple bun, and she was seen sipping a drink, embodying a relaxed summer vibe. The post comes shortly after DiCaprio, 50, made rare public comments about his approach to dating and aging in an interview with Esquire magazine. In the interview, he expressed a desire to be more honest and to avoid wasting time in relationships, stating that turning 50 had prompted this outlook. He candidly admitted that being upfront might risk relationships falling apart, but he sees it as a responsibility given that more of his life is behind him than ahead. Ceretti's Instagram carousel included several other photos showcasing her summer experiences. Among them were selfies taken while lounging on a yacht, a mirror selfie highlighting a stylish outfit with a colorful striped shirt and a gold cap, and pictures by a poolside. She also shared images of herself in various outfits, including a blue strapless top with brown trousers, a striped dress with ruffles, and a fitted brown mini dress, often taken in scenic locations suggestive of a luxurious lifestyle, including on boats and overlooking coastal cities. Her caption for the post was simple: "Find me in the sun." This post offers a visual complement to the more introspective comments made by DiCaprio, showcasing a period of enjoyment and personal expression for Ceretti. Ceretti and DiCaprio have been linked since August 2023. They were notably seen together at the nuptials of Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez earlier in the summer, and were later photographed on a lavish yacht in St. Tropez. DiCaprio's comments in the Esquire interview touched upon his past relationships, including his 5-year romance with Gisele Bündchen and his relationship with Camilla Morrone, whom he split from shortly after she turned 25. He has faced criticism for his dating patterns, with many noting his tendency to date women in their early 20s. Ceretti herself has spoken about the challenges of dating a high-profile celebrity. In an interview with Vogue France, she mentioned the annoyance of being labeled girlfriend of, especially when her partner has a much larger public following. Despite occasional sightings of her wearing a ring on her wedding finger, sources have indicated they are not engaged. Ceretti was previously married to Italian DJ Matteo Milleri from 2020 to 2023. Audience impact: Ceretti's topless selfie generated significant online discussion, with fans and media outlets drawing parallels to DiCaprio's comments about honesty and aging, interpreting the post as a confident personal statement amidst their public relationship. As celebrities navigate public perception and personal expression, we turn to another aspect of modern life, the evolving narrative around aging and self-perception in the spotlight. Stay with us. Headline grabber: a major Hollywood actor candidly discusses aging and his dating philosophy, revealing a surprising personal benchmark for his emotional age. Context: this story delves into a celebrity's personal reflections on reaching a milestone birthday and how it influences their outlook on life, relationships, and self-perception, resonating with broader societal conversations about aging. Leonardo DiCaprio, the acclaimed 50-year-old actor, has shared insightful reflections on his life and relationships in a candid interview with filmmaker Paul Thomas Anderson for Esquire magazine. When asked directly, "If you didn't know how old you are, how old are you right now?" DiCaprio responded with a lighthearted yet telling 32. This personal benchmark for his emotional age highlights a feeling of enduring youthfulness, or perhaps a desire to connect with a more carefree period of his life. DiCaprio elaborated on how turning 50 has impacted his perspective. He stated that the milestone has instilled in him a desire to just be more honest and not waste your time. He drew parallels to his mother, noting her directness and lack of pretense. "She just says exactly what she thinks and wastes no time." She spends no time trying to fake it, DiCaprio remarked, suggesting he aspires to a similar level of authenticity in his own life. This commitment to honesty extends to his relationships. DiCaprio explained that he is now more inclined to be upfront about his feelings and desires, even if it means risking conflict or separation. Being more upfront and risking having things fall apart, or risking the disagreements, or risking going your separate ways from any type of relationship in life. The personal, the professional, it's that you just don't want to waste your time anymore, he emphasized. He views this directness as a responsibility, acknowledging that much more of your life is behind you than it is ahead of you. The conversation also touched upon the generational divide and how communication has evolved. DiCaprio shared anecdotes about growing up in an era predating smartphones, contrasting it with the digital native experiences of younger generations. He described the reliance on answering machines and pay phones for communication, finding humor in how younger individuals question how plans were made without instant messaging. DiCaprio's comments on his emotional age and dating philosophy come amidst ongoing public scrutiny of his relationships, particularly his tendency to date younger women. His current girlfriend, 27-year-old model Vittoria Ceretti, was mentioned in the context of his relationship views. Ceretti herself has previously commented on the challenges of being publicly identified as girlfriend of a more famous partner, finding it extremely annoying. The interview also briefly touched upon DiCaprio's upcoming film role and his director's insights into generational differences, adding another layer to his reflections on contemporary life and communication. Audience impact. DiCaprio's candid remarks have sparked widespread discussion online, with many commending his honesty about aging and relationships, while others continue to debate his dating preferences and the implications of his emotional age statement. From personal reflections on aging to the evolving dynamics of relationships, the spotlight continues to shine on how we connect and perceive ourselves. Next, we'll explore the broader implications of these conversations in the digital age. Headline grabber. A veteran actor candidly discusses his approach to aging and relationships, revealing a surprising take on his emotional maturity. Context. This story examines how a public figure navigates the milestone of turning 50, sharing personal philosophies on authenticity and time, which may resonate with a broad audience reflecting on similar life stages. Leonardo DiCaprio, the celebrated actor who recently turned 50, has offered a candid glimpse into his mindset regarding aging and relationships during an interview with filmmaker Paul Thomas Anderson for Esquire. When prompted by Anderson to state his age if he were unaware of his actual birth year, DiCaprio quipped, 32. This playful yet insightful response suggests a feeling of sustained youthfulness or a connection to an earlier, perhaps less complicated, phase of his life. DiCaprio further elaborated on the impact of reaching the half-century mark, explaining that it has cultivated a desire to just be more honest and not waste your time. He drew inspiration from his mother's direct approach to life, appreciating her unreserved honesty and lack of pretense. She just says exactly what she thinks and wastes no time. She spends no time trying to fake it, DiCaprio shared, indicating a personal commitment to adopting a similar candidness. This newfound emphasis on authenticity extends significantly to his personal relationships. DiCaprio articulated a willingness to be more direct about his feelings and intentions, even at the risk of potential conflict or the dissolution of relationships. Being more upfront and risking having things fall apart, or risking the disagreements, or risking going your separate ways from any type of relationship in life. The personal, the professional, it's that you just don't want to waste your time anymore, he stated. He views this proactive honesty as a form of responsibility, acknowledging the finite nature of time and the realization that much more of your life is behind you than it is ahead of you. The interview also touched upon generational differences in communication, with DiCaprio sharing nostalgic anecdotes about life before widespread smartphone use. He recounted experiences with answering machines and pay phones, finding amusement in how younger individuals perceive communication methods from his youth. These reflections on emotional age and relationship dynamics come at a time when DiCaprio faces consistent public attention regarding his dating life, particularly his relationships with younger women. His current partner, 27-year-old model Vittoria Ceretti, has been a subject of discussion in relation to his dating patterns. Ceretti herself has previously voiced her frustration with being labeled solely as girlfriend of a more famous individual, calling it extremely annoying. In addition to these personal insights, the interview also provided context for DiCaprio's upcoming film, One Battle After Another, with discussions about generational divides and communication styles. Audience impact. DiCaprio's open discussion about aging and relationships has generated considerable online commentary, with many viewers appreciating his candor and willingness to share personal philosophies on authenticity and time management. As we wrap up our look at these compelling stories, remember that staying informed is key. We'll be back with more updates soon, but first, a quick recap of today's top headlines. That's all the time we have for today on Leo Lens. We covered a star's public display of affection, a model's candid social media moment, and deep dives into aging and honesty in relationships. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Leo Lens for all your essential updates, hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. You can also follow us on all social media platforms. See you next time.